Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Buxton based Buxton Brewery of all places for one of their supermarket beers, and it's Fresh Pulp. I think I got it from Tesco's. Tesco's seem to be the main supporter of Buxton Brewery. It's a double dry hopped New England IPA or DDH NEIPA at 6% volume. And we'll read what it says on the back. This fresh take on a DDH NEIPA is what happens when brewers get creative license in the hop chiller, using Centennial, Chinook, Citra, Harlequin and Eldorado to deliver a passion fruit aroma and a blast of smash mouth tropical fruit pulp on the palate. And yeah, Buxton Brewery, be very careful coming out of Manchester towards Buxton, because you go over the hill and there's a spit. We nearly got caught. I was lucky. Nearly got caught by a speed camera. You accelerated. Next minute, bloody hell! Slams the brakes on in front of me. Looks up. Oh, you shit! There's a speed camera. And yeah, I never did get a speeding ticket. So obviously wasn't going fast enough to get the speeding ticket, or I just put my foot on the brake very quickly. You know. I have supremely ultra fast reactions, so possibly it was that. You know, who hasn't in their life been at the wrong speed at the wrong time? You know, it is what it is. So as we can see, it's an orangey pour, very hazy, with a white head on this. Oh, certainly delivering that passion fruit aroma. Yeah, tropical passion fruit. Oh, bit of a kick to it, to be honest. Bit of a twang in the aroma side of things. England are just about to stop playing in less than 20 minutes for the Euro Cup final. Pray that they win. This will not go out obviously before the match. It will go out tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where the beer reviews are. Oh. And yeah, looking forward to watching the match, and hopefully we do well. It's been a very tiring week, very tiring, and so it's nice to do some chill out on a Sunday afternoon. Got one of my grandchildren round. He's chilling upstairs with me, my son, my youngest, and they both like game consoles, so that's great. You know, it's lovely to see. You know, doing the best for your family and all that is absolutely key. Being righteous to everybody out there in the world, you know, never mind where we are in this world, whether we're multi-billionaire down to the poorest person, you know, being that person who is right is absolutely the thing. You know, if you can look at yourself and say to yourself, do you know, today I've been truthful, I've been righteous, there's no better person than that for me. And you know, I will always be what I will. You know, one, never perfect. What person out there is perfect? There's not a single person alive who's perfect. Not a single person. But being that person who tries his very best to be right for his family, to be right for the people around him, where he works, and that sort of thing. By the way, like I say, not perfect, but certainly on the right side. Whether the people around you see that, eventually someone will. Always the way. Cheers. We'll be very pleased, you know. if you look at the government we've got, oh my gosh, yes. Oh, and you look at the world around us and you're like, oh, at some stage, surely someone's going to wake up and smell the coffee beans. Will it happen? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's a funny world. So as we can see, it's a vibrant, orangey looking pool. Very much lighter on in front of me than it is on the camera. It's Sunday, it's the end of another week of interesting developments ahead, another week of plans and things that you need to do ahead, and you know, living, breathing, hoping that family is absolutely at their best. I'm lucky I've got a small family inside a massive family, but you know, at the grand scheme of things, don't see the whole family, and they're not there for you anyway, so it comes down to a smaller family who we protect our bubble, and it's most important that people do that, really, you know, look after each other's in what is a strange world. Ever since COVID, it has been strange, and I'm sure many people out there look at the last 5 years and think, what the hell? I mean, the world has become, in a monetary aspect, certainly a tougher world. You're working more and more and more, and less is, you know, free money to spend, all going on bills, and yet the rich get richer, you know, and it does seem that way. The rich with, you know, shareholders, the rich, those who can scribble their money away abroad and in dividends and all that, get richer, while the people who actually do the work, the real workers, are the ones that get taxed more, be it either in real taxes or stealth taxes, and yeah, it's a sad, super sad way of life, you know. A change in the world is coming, and if you look at what's on the horizon, it's coming, and it may not be a good change of the world, but a change is coming. And you know, when you look around what the world is, the working class, the poorer class of people, not the ones who take and never give, but the ones who give and never get anything back, they're the ones that at some stage the backlash is going to happen, and you can see it, make no shadow of a doubt, across the world. It's already happening, where people now won't vote as they used to vote in the world. They vote because they're sick and tired of the world order. They're sick and tired of the few people in charge of the world, the very few, making it easy for them, and everybody else dies and goes to wars because of what they want, not because of what the world wants. And yeah, it's got to come at some stage. I'm sure it will. So anyway, yeah, there's the beer. And that may be a conspiracy theorist, but you only have to look at the news over the last so many years to see what's been happening. Ooh. very much tropical beer. There was passion fruit at the first, and in the end it's become intermingled with tropical flavours. Orangey pour, whitehead, hazy. Would I drink it again? Yeah, it's a beer that I'd like to see on keg, most likely. Out of 5, for me, a good 4.3 out of 5 for me. And if I was going to give it a score. And now I'm going to go back up the house, I'm going to get on the settee, try not to fall asleep. You know, these things happen. I get tired. You know, it is what it is. And watch the England match and pray we deliver. As long as we play to the best of our ability and there's no cheating by the other side, that's all that matters to me. It happened in the World Cup final. I felt there was a bit of cheating by the Spanish. Oops. Something you don't normally see in women's football, which is good, because men's football, sadly, is a disgrace at times. People like Neymar jumping on the floor dramatically, and it's like, get your arse off the floor, stop being a prat, and play the game as you're supposed to play it. Forget about that. Thank you for watching. See you soon.